real treasure, not something I read in a textbook or saw on a pharmacy shelf, but a collection of remedies passed down by elders and people who've learned to heal themselves using what they had simple, natural ingredients. One older man once told me, when you age, you learn that healing doesn't always come from a pill. Sometimes it's in the oil you rub, the herb you steep, or the water you sip slowly. This live session is not just tips, it's a quiet gathering of wisdom. I've collected 100 natural mixtures. Each one helps with something real: pain, sleep, digestion, skin, breathing, or stress. Most of them can be made from things you already have at home. So if you're someone who believes in slow, natural healing, or you're just tired of complicated solutions, stay close. We begin now, one remedy at a time. Baking soda and lemon water. Morning detox starter. Sometimes the simplest combinations work wonders. A small glass of water with half a teaspoon of baking soda and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice can gently cleanse your digestive system, balance stomach acidity, and even support liver health. It's best taken on an empty stomach, but no more than 2 to 3 times a week. The taste is mild and the effects quite refreshing. Just be cautious if you have kidney issues or high blood pressure. This mixture may not be for you. Always listen to your body, and when in doubt, speak to a health professional. Raw honey and fresh ginger juice. The immune booster. This one has comfort written all over it. Mix 1 tablespoon of raw honey with 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger juice. The warmth of the ginger pairs beautifully with the soothing nature of honey. It's a classic combo that helps with sore throats, cough, and digestion. I like to take it slowly in the morning, especially on cold days or when I feel a cold coming on. Seniors love it because it calms inflammation and keeps the immune system sharp without needing anything artificial. You can take it up to 3 times a day when sick. Baking soda and coconut oil, natural tooth care. If you've been looking for a natural alternative to commercial toothpaste, this might be it. Mix a teaspoon of baking soda with a tablespoon of coconut oil and use it as a gentle cleanser for your teeth. It helps whiten teeth, freshen breath, and remove bacteria. I recommend using it only 2 to 3 times a week to protect your enamel. It's also a wonderful option for seniors who have sensitive gums or prefer chemical-free routines. Just be sure to rinse well and avoid swallowing. Natural doesn't mean careless. Respect your mouth's balance. By the way, if you've tried any of these first 3 mixes before, drop a comment and let me know which one worked for you. And if you haven't yet, don't worry, we still have 97 amazing blends to go. Let's keep going. Apple cider vinegar and honey, gentle metabolism. Reset 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar mixed with 1 teaspoon of raw honey in a glass of warm water is a well-known tonic. Many seniors find it helpful for digestion, bloating, and even joint stiffness. Take it before meals, but not if you have acid reflux or ulcers. It gently stimulates the stomach, supports blood sugar balance, and may even help with weight control. Some call this the grandmother's remedy, but when you try it, you'll understand why it survived for generations. Simple, potent, and surprisingly comforting. Baking soda and Epsom salt, the relaxing bath. There's nothing like a warm bath to wash away the day, especially when it includes this calming mix. Add half a cup of baking soda and a full cup of Epsom salt to your bath water. Soak for 20 minutes, breathe deeply, and let the magnesium soothe sore muscles while the baking soda softens skin and draws out impurities. This is more than just a bath. It's a therapy session in your own bathroom. Seniors often tell me they sleep better after it. Just make sure to hydrate well afterward. 6. Raw honey and turmeric golden healing paste. Turmeric is powerful on its own, but when mixed with honey, it becomes a golden remedy. Combine 1 tablespoon of raw honey with half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Take it directly from the spoon or dissolve in warm water. It's fantastic for inflammation, immunity, and even digestive issues. Seniors appreciate this mix because it supports joint health and keeps seasonal colds at bay. Just be sure to use high-quality turmeric and try not to wear a white shirt while preparing it unless you like golden stains. Baking soda and aloe vera skin soothing mask. This one's for anyone dealing with irritated, dry, or acne-prone skin. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with 1 tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel to create a smooth paste. Gently apply it to clean skin, leave it on for 10-15 minutes, then rinse with warm water. It soothes inflammation, calms redness, and lightly exfoliates. Seniors with dry or mature skin love it because it's gentle yet effective. Just patch test first to be safe.
It's natural, but your skin deserves a little kindness. Quick check in. How are we doing so far? If you've ever made your own skin mask or tried honey and turmeric before bed, type I'm ready in the chat. I love seeing what remedies you already know, and we've still got so much more ahead. Honey and cinnamon, the morning energy kick. Start your morning with a small spoonful of honey mixed with half a teaspoon of cinnamon. This blend supports your immune system, balances blood sugar, and gives you a subtle, natural energy lift without the crash of caffeine. You can mix it into warm water, add it to toast, or just take it as is. Many seniors use this as a daily health tonic, especially during the winter months. It also helps reduce inflammation and keep the body warm from the inside out. 9. Baking soda and white vinegar. Foot soak, detox. Tired, swollen feet at the end of the day? Soak them in warm water mixed with 2 tablespoons of baking soda and a splash of white vinegar. Let your feet relax for 20 minutes. This mixture helps reduce odor, soften calluses, and soothe joint pain in the feet. Many older adults tell me they feel like they're walking on clouds after doing this a few times a week. Just be sure to dry your feet thoroughly afterward to keep the skin healthy. Honey and garlic, the heart and immunity duo. Crush 1 fresh garlic clove and mix it with 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Take it in the morning on an empty stomach for a natural immunity and heart boosting kick. It may smell strong, but the benefits are worth it. This combo reduces inflammation, helps lower blood pressure, and keeps cholesterol in check. Some seniors even take it daily during flu season. If you're sensitive to garlic, start with a small piece and increase slowly. Baking soda and cucumber juice, a cooling skin tonic. If your skin feels inflamed, puffy, or irritated, especially during hot weather, this gentle combo can help. Mix a tablespoon of fresh cucumber juice with a pinch of baking soda to make a cooling facial rinse. Apply it with a cotton pad or splash it gently on clean skin. It reduces redness, shrinks pores, and leaves your face feeling fresh and calm. Seniors with dry or sensitive skin often find it comforting. You can even chill the cucumber juice beforehand for extra relief. A few drops go a long way toward feeling refreshed and cared for. 12. Honey and lemon in warm water, daily morning cleanse. Some habits feel like a warm hug to your insides, and this is one of them. A glass of warm water mixed with 1 tablespoon of honey and the juice of half a lemon, first thing in the morning, gently wakes up your digestive system, hydrates the body, and supports liver function. It's simple, natural, and especially helpful for seniors struggling with sluggish digestion or fatigue. It's not a miracle, but taken daily, many say it sets the tone for better days and lighter mornings. 13. Baking soda and water, the simple antacid. Every now and then, we eat something that doesn't sit well. That familiar burning in the chest or bubbling discomfort in the stomach can ruin an evening. 1 glass of water mixed with a quarter teaspoon of baking soda can calm acid almost instantly. Seniors often keep this in their natural remedy toolkit, especially after a heavy meal. It's not for daily use, but in moments of discomfort, it's like finding relief in the most humble corner of your kitchen. Be mindful not to exceed 2 doses in a day. 14. Honey and black seed powder, the energy restorer. There's an old saying that black seed cures everything but death, and while that may be an exaggeration, its benefits are real. Mix 1 teaspoon of honey with half a teaspoon of ground black seed powder. This combination boosts energy, supports immune health, and may help balance blood pressure. Seniors often take it in the morning or before breakfast to feel more alert and resilient throughout the day. Just be sure the black seed is fresh and organic. Purity makes all the difference. Baking soda and olive oil, gentle skin scrub. Your skin changes as you age, becoming thinner, drier, and more sensitive. A soft scrub made from 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a tablespoon of olive oil offers gentle exfoliation while deeply moisturizing. Rub it softly onto rough spots like elbows, knees, or feet, then rinse with warm water. It leaves your skin smoother without irritation. Seniors who felt like their skin is tired often find this little ritual refreshing. Once or twice a week is enough to keep things glowing. 16. Honey and clove powder, oral health guard. Gum discomfort and bad breath can be a challenge as we age. Mixing 1 teaspoon of honey with a pinch of clove powder creates a sweet, spicy blend that supports oral health. Rub it gently along the gums or let it sit in the mouth for a minute before rinsing. Clove has strong antimicrobial properties, and honey soothes and protects. Seniors who've used this mix report fewer mouth sores and fresher breath. Just be sure not to swallow large amounts of clove. It's powerful in small doses. Baking soda and oat flour, skin calming mask. For dry, itchy, or inflamed skin, this mask is like comfort food for your face. Mix a tablespoon of oat flour with half a teaspoon of baking soda and a bit of water to form a paste. Apply it gently and leave on for 10 minutes before rinsing. It calms redness, eases irritation, and hydrates gently. Many seniors with sensitive or aging skin say it feels like their skin is finally breathing again. Use once or twice a week for best results. 18. Honey and basil leaves. Lung and throat relief. If you're feeling congested, wheezy, or dealing with a nagging cough, this traditional remedy might help. Crush a few fresh basil leaves and mix them with a teaspoon of raw honey. Take it slowly, letting the mixture coat your throat. Basil soothes the respiratory tract while honey calms inflammation. Seniors who've battled seasonal allergies or lingering coughs often find this mix comforting. Keep a little jar ready during colder months. It's a natural way to breathe a little easier. 19. Baking soda and tea tree oil. Natural deodorant paste. Mixing a teaspoon of baking soda with a few drops of tea tree oil and coconut oil creates a natural deodorant that fights odor-causing bacteria without harmful chemicals. Seniors with sensitive skin often worry about commercial deodorants irritating their underarms. This blend is gentle, clean-smelling, and surprisingly effective. Just apply a pea-sized amount and let it absorb. Avoid using it right after shaving, though. It's better to wait a few hours to prevent stinging. Honey and nutmeg, calming nighttime tonic. For those nights when sleep feels far away and the mind won't slow down, try this. Mix 1 teaspoon of honey with a pinch of ground nutmeg and stir into a cup of warm milk or herbal tea. Nutmeg has natural sedative properties, and honey helps the body release melatonin. Seniors who've struggled with restless sleep often report drifting off more easily after this gentle tonic. It's like a soft lullaby in a cup, soothing, simple, and kind. Baking soda and castile soap, the cleaner's best friend. This one isn't for the body, it's for your kitchen. Mix 2 tablespoons of baking soda with a bit of liquid castile soap, and you've got yourself a non-toxic scrub for sinks, countertops, and even stovetops. It fizzes a little when scrubbing, which feels oddly satisfying. Seniors who are sensitive to strong chemical smells love this gentle cleaner. It's safe, it's cheap, and it smells like responsibility. Bonus, it won't make your kitchen smell like a science lab exploded. 22. Honey and aloe vera, soothing burn balm. When the sun sneaks up on you or you accidentally touch a hot pan, again, this is the mix to reach for. Combine 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel with a teaspoon of raw honey. Apply directly to minor burns, rashes, or irritated skin. Honey brings the healing, aloe brings the cooling, and together they bring peace. Seniors often keep this ready during summer. It's nature's first aid kit, minus the scary ointment smell. Baking soda and white vinegar, drain unclogger surprise. Okay, not everything here is glamorous, but it's helpful. Pour half a cup of baking soda down your slow-moving drain, then follow with a cup of white vinegar. Wait 10 minutes, then flush with boiling water. Seniors love this because it saves money on plumbers and makes you feel like a potion master. Just don't try it while your guests are over, or they'll think you've turned your kitchen into a chemistry lab. 24. Honey and warm water, the gentle cough soother. Sometimes all you need is a little warmth. Stir a tablespoon of honey into a cup of warm water and sip slowly. It calms the throat, reduces coughing, and eases chest tightness. No citrus, no spice, just pure liquid comfort. It's the kind of drink your grandmother would hand you with a blanket and a soft shh. Seniors love this simple blend because it works and because it feels like being cared for. Baking soda and lemon zest, natural fridge refresher. Let's be honest, even the cleanest fridge can start to smell like regret. Mix baking soda with some dried lemon zest and place it in a small open container in the back of your fridge. It absorbs odors while leaving behind a subtle citrusy note. Seniors who love freshness without chemicals swear by it. Plus, it gives the illusion you're one of those people who alphabetize their condiments. You're not, but let them believe. Honey and crushed fennel seeds, belly calming elixir. When your stomach is making noises louder than your TV, reach for this. Mix 1 teaspoon of crushed fennel seeds with a tablespoon of raw honey. Take it slowly after meals to reduce bloating, gas, and that I shouldn't have eaten that feeling. It's especially good for seniors who struggle with digestion. Also, fennel freshens breath, so it's 2 wins in 1 spoonful. Try not to crunch the seeds too hard unless you want your grandkids to think you're chewing on gravel. Baking soda and cornstarch, simple foot powder, tired feet that sweat or smell a little. Strong? No shame. We've all been there. Mix equal parts baking soda and cornstarch and sprinkle it into your socks or shoes. It absorbs moisture, neutralizes odor, and keeps things feeling dry and fresh. Seniors especially love this in the summer. It's like baby powder grew up and decided to help people with wisdom. Just don't sneeze while applying, or your floor becomes a snowstorm. 28. Honey and grated apple, gentle constipation fix. This one's delicious and helpful. Mix 1 tablespoon of raw honey with half a grated apple and eat it first thing in the morning. It's gentle on the stomach, full of fiber, and gets things moving without the harsh effects of over the counter stuff. Seniors appreciate how natural and tasty it is. Plus, it doesn't scream, I have digestive issues, like those giant prune boxes do. It just looks like breakfast. Baking soda and tomato juice. Odor neutralizer for hands. If you've been cutting garlic, onions, or fish and your hands still smell like dinner the next day, this mix is your rescue. Mix a tablespoon of baking soda with a splash of tomato juice and rub it on your hands. Rinse well and poof, the smell is gone. Seniors who love cooking but don't want to smell like the ingredients swear by this trick. And no, rubbing your hands on the sink doesn't work. You tried that. We all have. 30. Honey and chamomile tea, the bedtime whisper. You're winding down, the lights are dim, but your thoughts are still racing. Brew a cup of chamomile tea and stir in a teaspoon of honey. This calming blend helps ease tension, quiet the mind, and prepare your body for rest. Seniors who battle occasional insomnia or nighttime restlessness find it helps them settle in gently. It's not just a drink, it's a soft voice saying, "You did enough today. It's okay to rest now." Baking soda and mint leaves. Breath freshening rinse. If your mouth feels heavy in the morning or after a strong meal, here's a gentle rinse. Boil a handful of fresh mint leaves, let the water cool, then add half a teaspoon of baking soda. Use it as a mouthwash after brushing. It kills bacteria, freshens your breath, and feels like a little garden in your mouth. Seniors who want a natural, alcohol free rinse say it's both effective and refreshing. Just don't try to drink it. It's for rinsing, not for flavor. 32. Honey and crushed walnuts. Brain food, treat. Take 1 tablespoon of raw honey and mix it with a few crushed walnuts. This sweet, crunchy combo is full of omega-3s and antioxidants. It's especially great for seniors who want to support memory, focus, and mood. Enjoy it as a little mid-morning snack or as a topper on toast. And hey, if you forget how many spoons you had today, your brain will thank you anyway. Baking soda and yogurt, underarm cleanser. Some seniors struggle with underarm irritation or darkening. Mix a teaspoon of baking soda with plain yogurt and apply under the arms. Leave for 10 minutes and rinse well. It gently exfoliates and lightens the skin over time. Best of all, it's natural, soothing, and you won't smell like perfume. You'll just smell clean. Avoid applying right after shaving, though, unless you enjoy dancing from the sting. Honey and black pepper. Sore throat fighter mix, 1 tablespoon of honey with a pinch of black pepper powder. Take it slowly, letting it coat the throat. It relieves soreness, fights bacteria, and clears mild congestion. Seniors say it's especially useful during winter nights when the cough comes creeping in just as they're falling asleep. It's sweet, spicy, and surprisingly comforting, like a tiny campfire for your throat. Sometimes the simplest things give the biggest comfort. If any of these mixtures brought back a memory or made you smile, take a deep breath and keep watching. We've still got dozens of powerful little recipes waiting for you. Baking soda and avocado, face glow mask. Mash a ripe avocado and mix in a quarter teaspoon of baking soda. Apply as a face mask for 10-15 minutes, then rinse. This combination hydrates deeply and gives the skin a soft, healthy glow. It's perfect for seniors with dry or tired looking skin. You might look a little silly wearing green paste on your face, but the mirror will smile back afterward. 36. Honey and cardamom, breath sweetener and mood lift. Mix 1 teaspoon of honey with a pinch of ground cardamom. Let it dissolve slowly in your mouth. This little blend sweetens the breath, calms digestion, and may even uplift your mood. It's popular in the Middle East and India, and seniors love its gentle, exotic touch. Just don't blame me if you start craving baklava afterward. Baking soda and hydrogen peroxide, nail cleaner paste. Yellowed or stained nails can make your hands look older than they feel. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with a few drops of hydrogen peroxide to form a paste. Apply to nails and leave for 5 minutes before rinsing. Seniors often say it makes their hands look cleaner and fresher without spending a cent at the salon. And no, it doesn't give you superpowers, just cleaner nails. Honey and ground almonds. Gentle face polish. Mix 1 tablespoon of honey with a teaspoon of finely ground almonds. Gently massage onto damp skin in circles, then rinse. It exfoliates without irritation and adds a beautiful softness to the skin. Seniors love it because it's gentle enough even for mature skin. Plus, it smells like dessert. Just don't lick your face. You're not a cookie. 39. Baking soda and rose water. Under eye brightener, dark circles. Puffy eyes. Mix half a teaspoon of baking soda with a tablespoon of rose water and apply gently under the eyes using a cotton pad. Let sit for 5 minutes and rinse. It tightens and brightens the delicate skin under your eyes. Seniors say it gives them a well rested look, even if they were up late watching old TV shows. Now that's a glow worth keeping. It's amazing how many of these remedies were passed down in whispers between grandmothers, neighbors, or old friends sipping tea. Maybe today you'll pass one of them on too. Honey and pomegranate juice, the heart supporting sip. Stir a teaspoon of honey into half a cup of fresh pomegranate juice and sip slowly. This mix is rich in antioxidants that support heart health and blood circulation. Seniors who drink it regularly say it helps them feel lighter, more energized, and even a little more cheerful. And besides, it looks beautiful in a glass, like you're drinking a jewel. 41. Baking soda and chamomile tea, gentle skin, rinse for itchiness. Steep a strong cup of chamomile tea and let it cool to room temperature. Stir in half a teaspoon of baking soda. Use a soft cloth or cotton pad to apply this blend to irritated or itchy skin. It gently calms inflammation, reduces redness, and helps the skin recover its balance. Seniors often find this helpful for dry arms and legs, especially during seasonal changes or after showering. It's a quiet, effective remedy that brings relief without harsh ingredients. Honey and ground flaxseed, daily gut cleanse. Mix 1 teaspoon of raw honey with 1 teaspoon of freshly ground flaxseed and a little warm water to form a soft paste. Take it slowly on an empty stomach in the morning. This blend supports digestion, promotes regularity, and gently cleanses the intestines without causing discomfort. It's particularly helpful for older adults who seek a natural way to stay balanced and light during the day. Consistency is key. Results build slowly but steadily. Baking soda and lemon peel. Natural hand scrub. Grate a bit of fresh lemon peel and mix it with a teaspoon of baking soda and just enough water to form a paste. Rub gently onto the hands, focusing on areas with discoloration or lingering odors. Rinse with warm water and dry thoroughly. This simple scrub helps remove stains, soften the skin, and refresh the hands. Seniors often use it after gardening or cooking. It brings a sense of cleanliness using ingredients they already trust. Honey and crushed pistachios skin firming mask. Crush a small handful of unsalted pistachios into a fine powder and mix with a tablespoon of raw honey. Apply a thin layer to clean skin and leave on for 15 minutes. Rinse with lukewarm water. This mixture gently firms the skin and helps restore a sense of smoothness and tone. Many older adults find it supports their natural glow and makes the skin feel nourished and strong. It's a simple way to care for your face with ingredients known for their richness. At this point, pause for a breath. Let your body relax, your mind settle. Each of these mixtures is not just a recipe, but a moment of self-care, a quiet act of listening to your body and responding with kindness. Baking soda and green tea. Scalp cleanser rinse. Brew 2 bags of green tea, allow the tea to cool, and stir in a teaspoon of baking soda. After shampooing, pour this mixture slowly over the scalp and gently massage. Rinse well. This rinse helps remove buildup, soothes itchiness, and refreshes the scalp. Seniors who use hair products or experience dryness often find relief in this natural alternative. It's best done once a week as part of a cleansing routine. Honey and papaya, glow boosting face pack. Mash 2 tablespoons of ripe papaya and mix with 1 teaspoon of honey to form a smooth paste. Apply to the face and leave for 15 minutes before rinsing. The natural enzymes in papaya gently exfoliate while honey hydrates. This blend supports radiant, even-toned skin. Older adults often use it to soften the effects of sun exposure or skin dullness. It's a nourishing and calming experience for tired or mature skin. 47. Baking soda and sea salt. Foot exfoliation, soak. Add half a cup of sea salt and 2 tablespoons of baking soda to a large bowl or basin filled with warm water. Soak the feet for 20 minutes, then gently exfoliate with a soft brush or pumice stone. Rinse and dry carefully. This soak helps soften rough skin, reduce swelling, and relieve tension in the legs and feet. Seniors often find it useful in the evening before bed as it promotes rest and physical comfort. Honey and saffron skin brightening night mask. Soak a few threads of saffron in a tablespoon of honey overnight. In the morning, apply a small amount of the golden blend to clean skin and leave it for 10 minutes before rinsing. Saffron is known for its antioxidant properties and ability to support skin clarity. Combined with honey, it offers hydration and brightness. Older adults may use this once or twice a week to restore balance and vitality to the complexion. Baking soda and cucumber slices, under eye depuffer, make a paste by mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda with a few drops of water. Apply carefully under the eyes using a cotton swab, then place chilled cucumber slices on top for 10 minutes. Rinse gently with cool water. This method helps reduce puffiness and ease the appearance of dark circles. Seniors who wake up with heavy or tired eyes often find this routine supportive and refreshing when practiced regularly. Take a moment to reflect. Sometimes healing doesn't come in the form of pills or prescriptions, but through simple routines, soft touches, and natural blends passed down through generations. You're not just taking care of your body, you're honoring it. 50. Honey and crushed fenugreek hair strengthening paste. Soak 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds overnight in warm water. In the morning, grind the seeds into a paste and mix with 1 tablespoon of honey. Apply to the scalp and roots and leave it on for 30 minutes before rinsing with a mild shampoo. This mixture nourishes the scalp, strengthens hair, and may help reduce shedding over time. It is particularly appreciated by seniors who wish to support their natural hair health using traditional, gentle methods. 51. Baking soda and cold water, relief for sunburned skin. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of baking soda in a bowl of cold water. Soak a clean cloth in the mixture and apply it gently to sunburned areas. This simple compress can help reduce inflammation, cool the skin, and promote faster recovery. Seniors who experience sensitivity to sun exposure often find relief in this method. It's safe, affordable, and brings comfort without irritation. Repeat as needed throughout the day. 52. Honey and banana, restorative skin mask. Mash half a ripe banana and blend it with 1 teaspoon of raw honey. Apply to clean skin and leave it on for 15 minutes before rinsing. This mask hydrates dry skin, improves texture, and supports elasticity. Older adults often turn to this remedy when their skin feels tight or dull. The banana provides natural minerals and moisture, while honey adds nourishment and protection. Together, they offer a moment of stillness and self-care. 53. Baking soda and apple cider vinegar, natural surface cleaner. In a spray bottle, combine 1 teaspoon of baking soda with half a cup of apple cider vinegar and fill the rest with water. Shake gently before use. This blend works well for cleaning countertops, sinks, and other surfaces without synthetic chemicals. Seniors who are sensitive to strong smells or who prefer natural options often use it in their daily routine. It's a quiet way to keep your home clean and your air pure. 54. Honey and olive oil. Nourishing hand treatment. Mix 1 tablespoon of honey with 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. Warm it slightly and massage into dry hands, especially around the fingers and nails. Cover with soft cotton gloves and leave on for at least 30 minutes, or overnight if possible. This treatment deeply hydrates and restores the hands, making them feel soft and supported. It's especially appreciated by seniors whose hands show signs of age or frequent washing. Sometimes healing isn't loud. It doesn't require big changes or special tools. Often, it begins with warmth, quiet, and simple ingredients. Let your body receive these moments one at a time. 55. Baking soda and yogurt calming face cleanser. Combine 1 tablespoon of plain yogurt with a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda to form a gentle paste. Apply it to damp skin using soft, circular motions, then rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water. This natural cleanser supports skin clarity, reduces irritation, and lightly exfoliates. Seniors with sensitive or reactive skin often prefer this approach over harsh commercial products. It brings both cleansing and calm in one simple step. 56. Honey and oatmeal, comforting body scrub. Grind half a cup of oats and mix with 2 tablespoons of honey and a small amount of warm water. Use as a body scrub in the shower, massaging gently into the skin before rinsing. This blend softens rough patches, soothes dryness, and restores moisture. Seniors dealing with dry arms or legs especially value this remedy during cooler months. It leaves the skin feeling protected and gently renewed. 57. Baking soda and water, mouth rinse for gum health. Mix half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of warm water. Rinse your mouth with this solution for 30 seconds, then spit it out. It helps balance the mouth's pH, reduces harmful bacteria, and supports gum health. Seniors who have sensitive teeth or gums may use this rinse between brushings. It's simple and effective, bringing clarity to an often overlooked part of daily care. 58. Honey and cucumber juice, refreshing face toner. Blend 1 tablespoon of cucumber juice with 1 teaspoon of honey. Use a cotton pad to apply gently over clean skin, especially during hot weather. This toner hydrates the skin, reduces swelling, and restores natural balance. Seniors appreciate how it cools the skin and revives a tired-looking face. Keep the mixture refrigerated for extra refreshment. Baking soda and lavender water, relaxing foot. Soak. Add 3 tablespoons of baking soda to a small basin of warm water, then pour in a few tablespoons of lavender-infused water or a few drops of lavender essential oil. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes. This gentle blend softens the skin, eases tension in the legs, and encourages overall calm. Seniors who use this in the evening often sleep more peacefully afterward. It's a small way to restore connection between the body and mind. You've made it through another set of 10. These mixtures are more than instructions. They're small invitations to return to yourself, to slow down, to reconnect with care that comes from nature, memory, and intention. 60. Honey and rose water, soothing eye compress. Mix a teaspoon of honey with a tablespoon of pure rose water. Soak 2 cotton pads in the mixture and place them gently over closed eyes for 10 minutes. This compress can reduce puffiness, ease eye strain, and bring a sense of calm to tired eyes. Seniors who read often or spend time under artificial light find it especially useful in the evening. It brings softness to the end of a long day and a gentle reminder to rest. 61. Olive oil and turmeric, calming joint balm. Warm 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil and stir in half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. Mix until smooth and apply gently to stiff joints, knees, or the lower back. Leave it for 20-30 minutes before wiping clean with a warm cloth. This mixture supports circulation, eases inflammation, and promotes joint comfort. Seniors with occasional joint pain find it grounding and deeply relieving when used regularly. Yogurt and cucumber, cooling face mask. Grate a few slices of fresh cucumber and mix with 1 tablespoon of plain yogurt. Apply the blend evenly to the face and leave it on for 15 minutes. This mask helps soothe redness, reduce puffiness, and hydrate the skin. It's especially appreciated by seniors who spend time outdoors or deal with facial dryness. The cooling effect is immediate and gentle, bringing peace to tired skin. Rosemary and warm water. Circulation, foot bath. Add a small handful of dried rosemary or a few fresh sprigs to a bowl of warm water. Let it steep for 10 minutes, then soak your feet for 20 minutes. This herbal foot bath stimulates blood flow, reduces swelling, and brings renewed energy to tired legs. Seniors with cold feet or slow circulation often feel warmth and ease return to their lower limbs with regular use. Milk and saffron, evening skin nourishment. Warm 2 tablespoons of whole milk and add a few strands of saffron. Let it sit until the color deepens, then use a cotton ball to apply the infusion to clean skin. Leave it for 10 minutes and rinse. This ancient remedy nourishes the skin, helps lighten pigmentation, and supports a more even tone. Seniors often use it as part of a calming evening care routine before rest. In every tradition, there are moments when care is simple: a warm bowl, a quiet pause, a familiar scent. These mixtures aren't just for the body, they're reminders to return to what matters. Thyme and honey water, breathing support, tonic. Boil a teaspoon of dried thyme in a cup of water for 5 to 7 minutes. Strain and let it cool slightly, then stir in a teaspoon of honey. Sip slowly. This herbal tea helps open the chest, ease cough, and support healthy breathing. Seniors with mild seasonal congestion or chest tightness find comfort in this gentle tonic, especially during quiet evenings or before sleep. Aloe vera and coconut oil, skin repair balm. Mix 1 tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel with 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed coconut oil. Blend well and apply to dry or irritated skin. Let it absorb naturally. This balm soothes inflammation, hydrates deeply, and helps support healing in sensitive areas. Seniors who deal with skin thinning, itching, or small irritations often find it calming and restorative. Mint leaves and green tea, digestive soother. Steep a few mint leaves and one green tea bag in a cup of hot water. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then sip slowly. This infusion helps calm bloating, reduce gas, and support gentle digestion. Seniors who experience heaviness after meals find it helpful, especially in the late afternoon. It's a light, refreshing drink that supports the body's natural rhythm. Oatmeal and warm water, gentle body wash for dry skin. Grind half a cup of oats into a fine powder and stir into a bowl of warm water. Use a soft cloth to apply the milky water to the body during bathing. It soothes itching, softens the skin, and provides relief for irritation. Seniors with eczema or dry winter skin often replace soap with this mix to avoid further dryness. It's gentle enough for daily care. 69. Apple cider vinegar and rose water. Scalp rinse for balance. Mix 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with 4 tablespoons of rose water and 1 cup of water. Pour over the scalp after shampooing, massage gently, and rinse. This blend helps remove buildup, refresh the scalp, and balance oil production. Seniors who feel their scalp has become dry or unbalanced find this helpful once or twice a week. In quiet moments of care, we begin to reconnect with ourselves. These gentle steps, steeping herbs, applying oils, sipping warm drinks, become more than remedies. They become small rituals of presence and renewal. Fresh ginger and lemon peel, steam inhalation for clarity. Add a few slices of fresh ginger and a small piece of lemon peel to a pot of boiling water. Remove from heat, cover your head with a towel, and inhale the steam for 5 to 7 minutes. This natural steam supports clear breathing, soothes the sinuses, and helps ease mild tension in the head. Seniors often use this method when they feel stuffy or mentally fatigued. It brings warmth, clarity, and quiet release. Fenugreek seeds and yogurt, scalp strengthening mask. Soak 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds overnight, then grind into a fine paste. Mix with 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. Apply to the scalp and roots and leave for 30 minutes before rinsing. This mask helps strengthen the hair, reduce flaking, and soothe itchiness. Seniors experiencing thinning or a dry scalp find this treatment helpful when used weekly. It gently nourishes the scalp and leaves the hair feeling refreshed. Turmeric and milk, evening digestive tonic. Warm a cup of milk and stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Drink slowly before bed. This blend supports digestion, calms inflammation, and helps prepare the body for rest. Seniors who experience nighttime discomfort or stiffness often use this simple drink to wind down. It's a quiet, comforting way to end the day with intention and care. 73. Basil leaves and hot water, natural stress relief. Tea, steep 5 to 7 fresh basil leaves in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink warm. This infusion helps reduce mental fatigue, support respiratory health, and bring a gentle sense of calm. Seniors who feel tense or overwhelmed often find this tea grounding and soothing. It invites a return to stillness, especially in the early evening hours. 74. Cucumber and aloe vera gel. Cooling body lotion, peel and blend half a cucumber, then mix the juice with 1 tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel. Apply to dry or sun-exposed skin. This natural lotion hydrates deeply, calms irritation, and supports skin recovery. Seniors who spend time outside or have delicate skin find it especially helpful in the warmer months. Store it chilled for extra comfort. Sometimes the smallest gestures of care leave the deepest impact. Preparing a mixture, applying it gently, or sipping it slowly, these are moments where healing begins, not just in the body, but also in the heart. Lemon balm and green tea. Calming afternoon infusion. Steep a teaspoon of dried lemon balm with 1 green tea bag in hot water for 5 minutes. Drink warm or cool. This infusion supports clarity, soothes nerves, and helps ease restlessness. Seniors who feel mentally scattered or fatigued enjoy this blend in the afternoon. It provides gentle alertness without overstimulation. Rose water and glycerin, moisturizing hand. Mix 2 tablespoons of pure rose water with 1 teaspoon of vegetable glycerin in a spray bottle. Shake gently before use. Spritz lightly onto the hands and rub in. This mist helps restore moisture to dry hands and leaves a soft floral scent. Seniors often use it throughout the day as a quick refresh that requires no effort, just presence. 77. Carrot juice and olive oil, nourishing face. Rinse blend 1 tablespoon of fresh carrot juice with a few drops of olive oil and apply to the face using a cotton pad. Leave on for 10 minutes, then rinse. This blend supports skin elasticity, provides gentle antioxidants, and adds a natural glow. Seniors looking for simple ways to revive tired skin often turn to this once or twice a week. Chamomile tea and rice water, hair shine, rinse brew a strong cup of chamomile tea and mix it with half a cup of cooled rice water. After washing your hair, pour the mixture over the scalp and strands, massage briefly, then rinse. This blend adds shine, reduces dullness, and calms the scalp. Seniors who find their hair has lost luster appreciate this gentle traditional remedy. 79. Thyme and sea salt. Herbal steam for breathing. Boil a handful of fresh thyme with a teaspoon of sea salt and water. Remove from heat, lean over the pot, and breathe the steam deeply for 5 minutes. Cover your head with a towel for better results. This method supports respiratory clarity and gently opens nasal passages. Seniors often use it during seasonal changes or after exposure to dust or dryness. You've journeyed far through these natural mixtures. Each one is a quiet act of remembrance of what our bodies respond to and how nature remains close, offering its help in the simplest of ways. Potato juice and cotton cloth under eye soothing compress. Grate half a raw potato and extract the juice. Soak a cotton pad or cloth in the juice and place under the eyes for 10 minutes. This compress helps reduce puffiness, lightens dark circles, and cools tired skin. Seniors who experience eye strain or facial tension often find it supportive when used regularly. It's gentle, easy, and requires nothing more than care and consistency. Green clay and rose water, deep cleansing, face mask. Mix 1 tablespoon of green clay powder with enough rose water to form a smooth paste. Apply an even layer to the face, avoiding the eyes. Let it dry for 10-15 minutes, then rinse with lukewarm water. This mask draws out impurities, tightens the pores, and balances oily or combination skin. Seniors with sensitive or mature skin can use it once a week for a gentle detox that doesn't strip away moisture. Flaxseed gel and rosemary oil, hair strengthening serum. Boil 1 tablespoon of whole flax seeds in a cup of water until it forms a light gel. Strain while warm and add a few drops of rosemary essential oil. Let cool and apply to the scalp and roots. This blend supports hair growth, reduces breakage, and soothes the scalp. Seniors who feel their hair has become thinner over time find this serum calming and fortifying when used twice a week. Rice flour and curd, gentle exfoliating face paste. Combine 1 tablespoon of rice flour with 1 tablespoon of plain curd, yogurt. Apply to clean, damp skin using circular motions, then rinse. This mixture gently removes dead skin cells, brightens the complexion, and leaves the skin soft and clean. Seniors who want to exfoliate without irritation prefer this natural blend. It's gentle enough for delicate skin and provides visible freshness with regular use. Pomegranate peel powder and rose water, skin tightening, paste. Dry pomegranate peel and grind into a fine powder. Mix 1 teaspoon of the powder with a teaspoon of rose water to create a thick paste. Apply to the face and neck for 15 minutes before rinsing. This remedy tones the skin, supports elasticity, and helps reduce dullness. Seniors who feel their skin has lost firmness often find this blend helpful as part of a weekly routine. At times, healing is quiet, like the feeling of warm water on your skin or the smell of dried herbs steeping in a bowl. Let each remedy be more than an action. Let it be a pause, a presence, a reconnection with your body's wisdom. 85. Fennel seeds and hot water, digestive support tea. Steep 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds in a cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Strain and sip slowly after meals. This simple tea helps relieve gas, supports digestion, and reduces bloating. Seniors who experience heaviness or discomfort after eating often find comfort in this practice. It's a timeless solution that supports both body and breath. Hibiscus petals and coconut oil. Hair shine treatment. Crush a few dried hibiscus petals and heat gently with 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Let it cool, then apply to the hair and scalp. Leave on for 30 minutes before rinsing. This blend adds shine, softens strands, and supports a healthy scalp. Seniors who feel their hair has become dry or dull enjoy the visible difference with continued use. 87. Carrot pulp and yogurt, skin rejuvenation mask. Grate a small carrot and mix with 1 tablespoon of plain yogurt. Apply the mixture to clean skin and leave on for 15 minutes. It nourishes the skin, provides antioxidants, and gives a refreshed look. Seniors with tired or uneven skin tone find this mask brightening and cooling. Use once a week for gentle renewal. Cinnamon and clove tea, circulation and immune support. Boil a small cinnamon stick and 2 cloves in a cup of water for 10 minutes. Strain and sip warm. This spiced infusion supports blood flow, warms the body, and helps maintain immune resilience. Seniors often turn to this during cooler seasons or when feeling slightly run down. It offers warmth and balance in a simple, familiar way. 89. Yogurt and mint paste, cooling skin cleanser. Crush a few fresh mint leaves and mix with 1 tablespoon of plain yogurt. Apply to the face and massage gently, then rinse. This cleanser cools the skin, reduces redness, and offers light exfoliation. Seniors with irritated or heat-sensitive skin may find this blend helpful in warmer weather or after long days outside. Every skin, every breath, every joint carries a story. These remedies are not replacements for care, but extensions of it. They're invitations to remember how healing begins in simple moments, with ordinary ingredients made meaningful through intention. Black tea and cotton pads, under eye toner. Brew a strong cup of black tea. Let it cool completely and soak 2 cotton pads. Place them over closed eyes for 10 minutes. The natural tannins in black tea help reduce puffiness and tighten the skin around the eyes. Seniors who feel fatigued or spend long hours reading or on screens find this gentle compress helpful for refreshing tired eyes. Aloe vera gel and vitamin E, skin recovery blend. Mix 1 tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel with the contents of 1 vitamin E capsule. Apply gently to the face or hands before sleep. This blend supports cell regeneration, reduces fine lines, and deeply hydrates. I remember a woman named Fatima, 72 years old, who used this mixture every evening after her evening walk. She said it helped her feel in control of her aging skin, not to fight time, but to honor it with care. 92. Boiled guava leaves, hair fall rinse. Boil a handful of fresh guava leaves in water for 20 minutes, then strain and let cool. Use the water as a final hair rinse after shampooing. It strengthens roots, reduces shedding, and soothes the scalp. An old neighbor, Mr. Kamal, started using this when his hair began thinning at 65. It's not about looking young, he'd say. It's about keeping what you have healthy and strong. 93. Beetroot juice and rose water, skin brightening toner mix. 1 tablespoon of fresh beetroot juice with a teaspoon of rose water. Apply gently to clean skin using a cotton pad. It refreshes, adds a healthy tint, and supports skin clarity. My Aunt Amina would make a little jar of this every week, storing it in the fridge and using it after her midday nap. She called it her quiet wake up, and truly, her skin always looked rested. 94. Ground cumin and warm water, digestive morning starter. Stir half a teaspoon of ground cumin into a glass of warm water and drink first thing in the morning. This blend supports metabolism, digestion, and reduces bloating. My friend Saeed, a retired school teacher, began this routine at 60 after decades of dealing with stomach heaviness. Better than coffee, he joked. It wakes the gut before it wakes the mind. We carry stories in our routines, each blend passed down, adapted, or rediscovered. These aren't just instructions, but bridges between what was, what is, and what we can still give to ourselves. 95. Rice water and lavender oil, hair softening spray. Collect the water from rinsing rice, let it ferment slightly overnight, then add 2 drops of lavender essential oil. Store in a spray bottle and mist onto damp hair after washing. It strengthens hair, adds shine, and helps calm the scalp. My grandmother used to pour leftover rice water into a bowl, not knowing she was nourishing her hair with one of the simplest secrets. She had soft, long silver hair that we all admired. 96. Fresh parsley and lemon juice. Skin clarifying mask. Blend a handful of fresh parsley with a teaspoon of lemon juice. Apply to the face and rinse after 10 minutes. It helps reduce dark spots and refresh tired skin. I met a woman named Naima at a local herbalist shop who said she used this before every family gathering. I don't wear makeup, she told me. Just this and maybe a little smile. 97. Boiled bay leaves. Aromatic steam for deep breathing. Boil 4 to 5 bay leaves in water. Once steaming, remove from the heat and inhale the steam under a towel. This steam opens the chest, clears the sinuses, and encourages deep, relaxed breathing. One winter morning, my uncle Hassan sat near the stove doing this. He didn't say much, just breathed slowly, eyes closed. Later, he said, "Sometimes the cure is just letting the air in." 98. Crushed coriander seeds and yogurt, cooling digestive paste. Crush 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds and mix with 1 tablespoon of plain yogurt. Take it after meals. It cools the stomach, aids digestion, and reduces acidity. A friend's mother used to serve this to guests after big meals. She'd smile and say, "This makes your stomach remember it's not a battlefield." 99. Barley water and mint, hydration support. Boil 1 tablespoon of barley in 2 cups of water until soft, then strain. Add a few crushed mint leaves. Drink throughout the day. This gentle drink supports kidney health, hydrates deeply, and cools the body. My neighbor Nora made a pitcher every morning in summer. When you're older, she'd say, you don't wait until you're thirsty. You drink to stay clear. Each one of these mixtures is not just a tool, but a pause. A message to the body that says, I'm here. I'm listening. I want you to feel good, not perfect, but supported. 100. Licorice root and warm milk. Soothing, nighttime blend. Simmer a small piece of licorice root in a cup of milk for 5 minutes, then strain and drink warm. It soothes the throat, supports the lungs, and helps the body prepare for rest. Fatigue, especially at night, sometimes comes with a kind of silence that aches, but this blend brings softness. I shared it once with a man in his 80s. He held the cup with both hands and said, "Some things are small, but they feel like company."
Tonight, I'm sharing a real treasure, not something I read in a textbook or saw on a pharmacy shelf, but a collection of remedies passed down by elders and people who've learned to heal themselves using what they had, simple, natural ingredients. One older man once told me, when you age, you learn that healing doesn't always come from a pill. Sometimes it's in the oil you rub, the herb you steep, or the water you sip slowly. This live session is not just tips, it's a quiet gathering of wisdom. I've collected 100 natural mixtures. Each one helps with something real: pain, sleep, digestion, skin, breathing, or stress. Most of them can be made from things you already have at home. So if you're someone who believes in slow, natural healing, or you're just tired of complicated solutions, stay close. We begin now, one remedy at a time. Baking soda and lemon water. Morning detox starter. Sometimes the simplest combinations work wonders. A small glass of water with half a teaspoon of baking soda and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice can gently cleanse your digestive system, balance stomach acidity, and even support liver health. It's best taken on an empty stomach, but no more than 2 to 3 times a week. The taste is mild and the effects quite refreshing. Just be cautious if you have kidney issues or high blood pressure. This mixture may not be for you. Always listen to your body, and when in doubt, speak to a health professional. Raw honey and fresh ginger juice. The immune booster. This one has comfort written all over it. Mix 1 tablespoon of raw honey with 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger juice. The warmth of the ginger pairs beautifully with the soothing nature of honey. It's a classic combo that helps with sore throats, cough, and digestion. I like to take it slowly in the morning, especially on cold days or when I feel a cold coming on. Seniors love it because it calms inflammation and keeps the immune system sharp without needing anything artificial. You can take it up to 3 times a day when sick. Baking soda and coconut oil, natural tooth care. If you've been looking for a natural alternative to commercial toothpaste, this might be it. Mix a teaspoon of baking soda with a tablespoon of coconut oil and use it as a gentle cleanser for your teeth. It helps whiten teeth, freshen breath, and remove bacteria.
I recommend using it only 2 to 3 times a week to protect your enamel. It's also a wonderful option for seniors who have sensitive gums or prefer chemical free routines. Just be sure to rinse well and avoid swallowing. Natural doesn't mean careless. Respect your mouth's balance. By the way, if you've tried any of these first three mixes before, drop a comment and let me know which one worked for you. And if you haven't yet, don't worry, we still have 97 amazing blends to go. Let's keep going. Apple cider vinegar and honey, gentle metabolism. Reset 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar mixed with 1 teaspoon of raw honey in a glass of warm water is a well known tonic. Many seniors find it helpful for digestion, bloating, and even joint stiffness. Take it before meals, but not if you have acid reflux or ulcers. It gently stimulates the stomach, supports blood sugar balance, and may even help with weight control. Some call this the grandmother's remedy, but when you try it, you'll understand why it survived for generations. Simple, potent, and surprisingly comforting. Baking soda and Epsom salt, the relaxing bath. There's nothing like a warm bath to wash away the day, especially when it includes this calming mix. Add half a cup of baking soda and a full cup of Epsom salt to your bath water. Soak for 20 minutes, breathe deeply, and let the magnesium soothe sore muscles while the baking soda softens skin and draws out impurities. This is more than just a bath, it's a therapy session in your own bathroom. Seniors often tell me they sleep better after it. Just make sure to hydrate well afterward. 6. Raw honey and turmeric golden healing paste. Turmeric is powerful on its own, but when mixed with honey, it becomes a golden remedy. Combine 1 tablespoon of raw honey with half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Take it directly from the spoon or dissolve in warm water. It's fantastic for inflammation, immunity, and even digestive issues. Seniors appreciate this mix because it supports joint health and keeps seasonal colds at bay. Just be sure to use high quality turmeric and try not to wear a white shirt while preparing it unless you like golden stains. Baking soda and aloe vera skin soothing mask. This one's for anyone dealing with irritated, dry, or acne prone skin. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with 1 tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel to create a smooth paste. Gently apply it to clean skin, leave it on for 10-15 minutes, then rinse with warm water. It soothes inflammation, calms redness, and lightly exfoliates. Seniors with dry or mature skin love it because it's gentle yet effective. Just patch test first to be safe. It's natural, but your skin deserves a little kindness. Quick check in. How are we doing so far? If you've ever made your own skin mask or tried honey and turmeric before bed, type "I'm ready" in the chat. I love seeing what remedies you already know, and we've still got so much more ahead. Honey and cinnamon, the morning energy kick. Start your morning with a small spoonful of honey mixed with half a teaspoon of cinnamon.